When I tell you I'm the most slowest person on this planet. Is that offensive? Hold on. Oh my god, you can see my double chin. Hi! The light in the back should be off. It should be off. It is off. I am not. It's because like I was looking at that. I don't want you guys to see the mess, but that's a girl light. Also, I hope you guys cannot hear the vibration. My Pokemon Go is doing its thing, and then I'm doing laundry. The reason I say I was slow is because I thought I broke up. Wow, David, calm down, please. David, calm down. I thought I broke my tripod because I could not find the thing. The washer. It is closed. Sorry, y'all. I'm doing laundry. I do laundry all the time. That's a lie. Well, I do laundry a lot. But the reason why I forgot the laundry in the washer, and that's okay. That's a normal thing. I think this is the second time. So this is the third time being washed. At least it's gonna be super clean. And I'm not wearing the merch because it's dirty. It's like literally in that load, so it's still there. But I'm wearing the old one, and as I'm putting it on, it was not that bad. It's Gildan. Gildan is great. Gildan is honestly amazing, but it's affordable. Okay. Full transparency, I'm gonna just depend from extra small all the way to XL. They're the same price. Anything higher than XL, it's like, for example, these were like $4 to buy the t-shirts, and then the design was like $3, and then shipping is like $5 or $6. So that was the numbers, right? And then so the profit was like $8 or something like that. But yet again, you got to report to the IRS, so you got to report 30% of that. You got to pay them 30% of what you've made, removing out of the expenses. That's a lot of stuff. But basically, these from extra small to extra large, these were like $5 to buy, like for something. And then going up to like an extra XL2 all the way to XL4, it was like $12 to buy. They double in price, but I don't want to charge difference on sizes, even though it's okay. I don't want to do that in my shop, because if I needed an X4 and I saw somebody's paying cheaper for an, a medium, I will get a little bit mad, a little bit hurt. So yeah, that's why I charge the same on everything. But the ones that I'm using, it's Bella Canvas. They're like the popular girls. They're like the main of the main. They're like the bougie ones. The thing is, instead of $5 to buy per shirt, they're $10, which is okay. So now the Bella Canvas t-shirts that I have, they're like $10 to purchase. And then going up in size, it goes up to like 14 per shirt. Just buying the shirt by itself. And then design is bigger. So that's why I charge a lot. But right now we're running a sale because in all honesty, I don't even need profit. I just want to make the shirts. And also I want the shop to grow. So right now with the markdown, I'm not making any profit, but I'm actually having a lot of fun making the orders. So I'm cool with that. And I'm actually extremely grateful that everybody is giving me an opportunity, to those that place an order, to make you a Plenty t-shirt. That's enough. But all that being said, as I'm wearing this one, I still have my shirts, y'all, from the old design. It's actually really comfy. Like, I was like, these were not that bad. The thing is, the little over here, there was always like little like flies, like not flies, they were like the loose strings. There was always that. So I had to go individually and inspect every single shirt. If it was really, really bad, I had to replace the shirt, which it was lost. I hate these shirts. So yeah, and it was very time consuming, but that was the only annoying part. Checking every single shirt, all the stitches, making sure that it's like good. Yeah, that's why I went to Better Canvas. But looking at it now, I don't know. I don't know. But honestly, I do like Bella Canvas. But these are a lot more looser. These were so good. I wonder if you guys still have them or like threw them away. I don't know. But I still have my. Oh my god! Like, look at that! Like, I'm done posing. I'm trying. I also ordered Chipotle. I'm procrastinating, y'all, because tomorrow I have a dinner, like a decent sized family dinner in the apartment, and I have to deep clean the apartment. I don't want to do that. I put too much almond milk. I like coffee. I don't want to clean, but I have to. And then I ordered Chipotle to lift up my spirits. It's been picked up. Okay, girl, we gotta go fast. So hey guys, so today, I'm gonna show you guys my Anthurium collection. I thought I had more Anthuriums, but honestly, this is still a really, really good amount. And yeah, my Anthurium collection is growing. Also, my alocasia collection, which is kind of scary because I used to kill alocasias, and alocasias are pretty difficult to take care of. But I do have alocasias. And also, my Hoya collection is getting big too. So I'm actually really excited and of course grateful and blessed. But a lot of it has to do with the fact that the plants are so much cheaper now than what they were before. So that's helping a lot. But let me just show you guys the plants. I'm gonna show you this one first. This is the Anthurium Luxurians radicans. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called in my head because it doesn't have a name on it. I have some have names because like name tags because I don't really know their name fully, but this one is Anthurium Luxurians. It sounds like a Harry Potter spell, but it is the most cutest thing. And from what I saw, when it puts out new leaves, they're like orange. There are these beautiful orange leaves, and they're hardened up to this beautiful green. And I really love when plants have like this like bumpy, like textured kind of vibe on their foliage, like the Monstera Peru. Oh, I like that one a lot. Kind of looks like a Monstera Peru, right? But it's not. So Anthurium luxurians, and it has a new shoot coming in, which I'm kind of excited. Anthuriums grow pretty fast for me. They don't grow that slow. There's like a few. This is one of them, but I just got it like a couple weeks ago. There's one that I've been having for a super long time, and doing nothing for me. I think it needs to be repotted. A lot of time when plants don't do nothing for me, all my plants are getting light, so I know that's not an issue. I've been fertilizing all of my plants, so that's not an issue. And the only thing I can see is the fact that maybe it needs fresh soil, which will go with the fertilizer. But yet again, it probably doesn't like the soil that it's in. I like when I get big chunks of caramel. I like to put caramel in my drinks, the caramel drizzle. Diabetes. So, oops. I really hope I don't trigger people. I probably do. But I'm gonna show it to you in a bit, which one I'm talking about. So yeah, the Anthurium luxurians radicans. Yes, girl, I know her name. So this one, I actually found out what it's called. It's called Anthurium Super Bomb. I love that name so much. I have a new favorite now. Anthurium Super. I love her. So here she is. She only gave me this since I bought her. And that was like 3 months ago, 4 months ago. Girl, she ain't doing shit. So yeah, and this is how where she's at. That white stuff you see on top, I think it's from the mineral deposit, or it could be like, I'm not gonna put that too close to my mouth. Yeah, we have to probably repot her and give her some fresh potting soil. And maybe she'll like the new potting soil. But yeah, I don't know why she ain't doing nothing. She has no pests from what I see. I don't really see any pests. But again, I know there's some micro pests like flat mites. Those are usually for calatheas, but you never know. It's always kind of hard to see, you know, because some plants just really hide it, or these pests hide really good. I don't really see something. That's also something to look for, like for when your plant's not doing so good, does it have pests? Because the pests are really annoying. They're like pimples in our buds. So that's how the plants, you know, see it. Does that make sense? But yeah, Anthurium Super Bomb. I love that. Okay, this one, I was showing it on Instagram and it gave me like a high. Like there's some plants that do so good and I get like a rush of dopamine in my system and it makes me act like I'm on something. But I'm not. I don't do drugs. I don't condone drugs. If you do that, that's okay. It's none of my damn business. But for me, I don't do that, y'all. I know it seems like it. I know sometimes it might seem like I need to be on the medication. I am medicated now. Medicated. But it's not for like my mental health. It's for like my immune health. So that's something. But yeah, some plants just make me act up. They make me like, you know, like they make you act up. Like it's pretty self-explanatory. And this one made me act up because like it is so sexy to me. And I'm just so happy that I have it because it is beautiful. And Anthuriums, they get big. They get, I start to blush. Their leaves start to get really massive. And some of them look sexy. Like the Anthurium veitchii, which I already have. She's a little baby, but that one is gonna get super sexy when she gets big. So this one is called the Anthurium Papililaminum Dark Form Hybrid. I feel like these Anthurium people that like name these are probably like Harry Potter fans because why does everything sound like a Harry Potter thing? Like what? But yeah, it has a new leaf. I've been staring at it since I got it, like, because I just got it like a couple weeks back and it was like a little tiny like shoe. Like what you all saw with the Anthurium Luxurians radicans. You see what I'm doing there? I'm saying it over and over so I can remember their names. But it has like a little pointy thing right there with the new shoe, just like this one. But this one's already pushing out the new leaf. And I really cannot wait for it to get big. And I'm just really excited. I like how velvety the leaves are. And from what I remember from what I saw from the pictures, they get pretty veiny. I don't really look like it. But yet again, it's a little baby, right? So we're gonna have to wait and be patient patient with her, but I love when Anthuriums put out this beautiful like chocolate cherry. It's like chocolate cherry kind of vibes, like just super like, it's just something about it that gets me like going. But I love that. I really do. Talking about chocolate, I have another Anthurium. It's like a floral one, like I don't know, but I also know a lot of these Anthuriums, a lot of the ones that I have that could do that, develop flowers. They all develop flowers, but some you can cross-pollinate them, like you can pollinate them yourself and get seeds. I think they're called berries. I have never done that. That's so brand new for me, but there's a whole thing out there. There's a whole Anthurium community that do that, and that's even collectors. Like I'm pretty sure you probably have done it, or you probably know somebody that has done it, that you know they get berries out of like they crossbreed. It's so crazy. I'm not at that level yet, but hopefully I'll get there. Right now I'm just trying to keep everything alive and thriving, and then I'll try to see if I can make my Hoyas bloom and my Anthuriums bloom and see what we can do with that. But I know this one you cannot cross-pollinate or something like that. There are some that, from what I heard, you can't do that with, and I think this is one of them because this is like a decor one, like you buy from like the big box stores or like in the grocery store. Damn. So here it is. I like the chocolate flowers. I don't know what it's called. I think a lot of us call it chocolate Anthurium because that's just what it looks like to a lot of us. Again, look at this new leaf. This is new. This is new. And do you see how like it has that color? It's gonna harden up to a beautiful dark green. Yeah, but oh my god, my stomach hurts. I'm about to eat Chipotle, so I better figure it out. Y'all, like, to be fair, this is not all me. Are Anthuriums poisonous? Because I'm like breathing them so aggressively. See, this is a flower. No, this is the actual flower. This, it looks like the flower, but it's not. It's like chocolatey. We've seen them as like orange, white, pink, red, but this is not the flower. It has its own name, but this is the flower. So really fun. I do want to cut up the flowers, but again, this is an exception. Sorry, I heard somebody outside. This is an exception because I really do like the flowers. Like I like the chocolatey vibes of it all. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for them to die. I think they already delivered. I think I'm gonna wait for them to die so I can go ahead and cut off the flowers and enjoy the foliage. I think this is one. My plants wanna like beat me up. There's just people buy these for the flowers. I bought it because of the leaves. I like how big these leaves are and like the color and like that, just like that chocolate cherry kind of vibe. It's just, I really love that a lot, and I cannot wait for this one to grow. And a lot of the time it's gonna bloom. This one blooms. It was bred, I'm pretty sure, to bloom pretty vigorously. So that's on that. The next one's going to be this one. This is one that I have had for a super long time. This has survived my purges and my moments. This is, from what I believe, the red stem Anthurium. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Yeah, super cute, super cute. She's been through a lot of phases, a lot of stages, kind of sad. And you can kind of see some of the damage she's been through. She had mealybugs, she had spider mites, but now she's pretty chill. It does have a new leaf coming in, so I'm super duper excited for that. And it survived a lot of the different stages that I've had. Yeah, this was not, I didn't bought this one. This was actually sent to me by Arid Asia, I believe, or greenspace.id. That was like a while back. So yeah, this is one that I've had for a hot minute. And there's just some Anthuriums that really do pretty good with neglect. And this is one of them. Like, you just gotta make sure you give it a good source of light and you keep it watered. If you're a little bit behind, she's pretty chill, pretty laid back, and won't cause any issues. But this is a really cool one, red stem Anthurium, and I cannot wait to see its new leaves because it is really pretty. And then of course the Anthurium veitchii. These leaves get super duper long and they get this beautiful like textured bumpy lines. I'm obsessed with it. And these leaves get longer. Okay, they get big, but they get long, and I cannot wait for that to happen. It has a new leaf coming over here. A lot of the plants look a little bit shiny, you guys, because I sprayed a lot of with them with some neem oil just to make sure they're getting ready for spring, because with these warm temperatures, what happens is pest becomes a thing and it spreads like wildfire in the apartments. So I gotta make sure I'm on top of that. And the neem oil helps to kind of build a layer for the plants, right? And slow down the spread. But I just got this one, so I can't say much. Look at my new mix. I was trying to do like every other YouTuber's mix. Oh my gosh, I don't know. It was nasty. I still have some plants. I have one over here. I can show it to you actually right now. Okay. This is my Wolfman Sansevieria. It's like reddish. It's just weird. It's just weird. But I did with my cheap Walmart garden soil. I added some perlite and then I added the orchid bark mix that's literally everywhere. And it gave me this beautiful, nice, chunky, affordable mix. I love that. I love how there's charcoal, there's like the perlite, there's like little fibers, there's like big pieces of bark from small to big. Yeah, it's just amazing. And my plants always do really, really good with the expert gardener. Potting soil, not garden soil. They look the same. But you want to get the potting soil and not the garden soil. That's for outside, the garden pads, okay? Potting soil. And then you amend it with whatever you want to do. It's up to your liking, to your flavor, girl. Everybody has a different taste, everybody has different environments and different care, okay? So this one works for me and I'm really, really excited to see how the plants like it. I'm pretty sure it's gonna do pretty good because I've done it before. I've used that mixture before. And I don't do ratios or stuff like that. I wish I did, but I just don't bother to keep up with that. It just becomes too much for me, and no, I'm not doing that. I just eyeball it, like, you just eyeball it. Okay, so next one is going to be these. This one actually has no name. We ordered some plant starters from Etsy. I've done unboxings from them before, but there are some plants that I have that were sent free. They had like a special, like you buy 6 plants and you get one for free. I think this is one of them. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. I have to look back, and what I do, and it's kind of hard to tell because it is such a little baby. But look, you guys, can you see its new leaf? It is the most cutest thing in this planet. I really, really love starters. And Plant Shop E from San Antonio, Texas, I have to go and check her out again because she has new plants. I love that she's that she's selling really, really tiny plants. I love that so much. I really, really do. I like having small plants because one, they're more affordable. You can buy more plants. And then number 2, you can grow your jungle, right? And you have a variety of stuff because like you don't have, I love big plants, but big plants will take over like 20 small plants, right? Tiny ones. So like you just have more of a variety, and then it's more rewarding when they start to grow. So there's just so many benefits for starting with small plants. But don't get me wrong, I love big plants. I know they're really cheap. Like I've been seeing some people getting plants from Costco and HEB for like massive plants like ficuses and monsteras, and I've seen fiddles, dracaenas for like $15. If I see that, I'm gonna snatch one because like, what are you talking about? Like that's a really, really good deal. And who doesn't love a nice big plant? But yeah, so yeah, but I like getting small plants, especially online. They're just great. Super cute. I don't know what it's called, so that's one that I really do not know. I thought I had a name tag, but it doesn't. So here's another one. This was called Anthurium luxurians. Look, we have a father here, or a mother, just a parent from the one that I showed you. It's a really, really tiny one. Look at that. It's really, really small. It's gonna take some time, like a long time, for it to grow. But we have time, we have patience, and well, we have patience. We have patience, and hopefully, we don't know when we're gonna pass away. It's kind of dark to say that, but it's true. So I don't know. Hopefully I can live a long life and I can see this one grow because it is just so beautiful. And I kind of like how gray it kind of looks. Like it's like, I don't know, there's just something about it that's so interesting. When I saw the mother plants from the pictures from the listing on Etsy, it looks shit, that's scary.
Someone's at the front doorbell.
It looks nothing like this. Because that's that one, and yes, I got a heart attack because I'm really caffeinated and I'm alone. So like, I'll be back. Give me a minute. Thank you. Oh my god. This was 22 bucks, but you know what? It's so worth it. It's like a little treat. I love Chipotle. Oh my goodness. It's my little meal to get mentally ready to deep clean the entire apartment. Oh, okay. Next one is going to be this one. This is going to be the Anthurium Vitarifolium. It gets super long leaves when it matures. You can kind of see already a little bit. Again, it's a little starter. Really, really interesting. I'm just really excited for a lot of these, and it's peeing on me right now because I just watered a lot of my plants. Like I said, I think not yesterday, but the following day, I fertilized every single plant in my collection because I haven't fertilized them for a hot minute, and it's time to get them some nice fertilizer. But yeah, I'm really excited for this one, and it's gonna be like a really interesting one to grow. So I love that. And then over here we have again another one with no name. Damn. I know it's an Anthurium because it is giving Anthurium vibes, right? You see that? So as it grows, hopefully we can see more mature leaves and we can like understand or get an idea what it is, but it has no name. Crap. I probably have to reach out to them and see if they can like help me out with this one. But super cool because it's a little tiny baby and we see little tiny leaves pushing out. This one is Anthurium Villanorium. Anthurium Villanorium. Again, funky plants. I love, and look, it has a little, that was a dying leaf. So I don't see no new shoot yet. It's too small for me to tell, but that's kind of fun. I'm really excited, and I cannot wait to see it grow. Usually, a lot of plants, when they're at their prime, like for me, it basically means like it's warm, right? It's gonna get warm. It only gets, I make it cold in the apartment in the night, like in the 68. And then in the day, we get in the 70s. A lot of light, so grow lights or bright and direct light from your windows, or a little bit of direct sunlight from like the mornings or the afternoons. So they're getting their photosynthesis, right? And then fertilizing, that's another one. And then humidity. So I think a lot of these tropical, especially aerates, a lot of these tropical plants will, with having all of that being said, you know, all that thing that I listed, it's gonna like speed them up with growth. And what I've seen is I'll be getting a new leaf like every week, you know? So it just depends. But I also know that plants go through like resting periods. Like my fiddle was pushing out so many new leaves. So many leaves. It was a whole stick. Now we have a lot of foliage. But I see little buds, but they're not really pushing out as fast as I used to see it. So I think she's resting right now, but because I've been fertilizing it, and I'm gonna step back on fertilizing because I have fertilized her way too much, and I feel like that, you know, that's gonna harm the plant. So I think it's in its resting period, and hopefully it just goes back up. It's funny, plants will like just do their thing, and you just gotta like step back and like observe. Well, I gotta step back and observe and understand its needs and what it wants. But I have a pretty good idea with a lot of my plants, what they need, or when I should stop or when I should step in and give them more love, you know, fertilizer, or like move them around. So that's on that. We have one more, and it's a variegated Anthurium. I don't really know specifically what it's called, but it is a variegated Anthurium. And again, really tiny. I like these big pieces of, it's from the orchid bark mix. Kind of gives it character. Super cute. Look at that. Just love, I really love starter plants, and I love how cheap they are. Like this, a lot of these Anthuriums were like 13 bucks each, which is not bad because I'm not really gonna see these at a big box store. Maybe at a plant shop, but they're gonna be like in a decent size. They'll be like 40 bucks each, which is not bad, but it's just more rewarding to get a little tiny one and watch it grow. And of course, sharing this with you. So those are other plants from my collection. I mean the Anthuriums that I have in my collection. I hope you enjoyed. It is a pretty short video, but I just want to see, and I wanted to share something with you, and I really enjoyed give you guys a plenty updates. It's gonna be fun looking back. Sorry, I had to burp. It's gonna be really fun to like look back and see where these plants are at, and hopefully they all live, because you never know. I mean, you know how it is sometimes. So yeah, sending positive vibes to each and every single one of you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye.